Tim Ellison.
So I read the thing online that was like, hey, when you do your open mic, make sure you move that mic stand. Otherwise people are going to think you're nervous. They're going to know it's your first time, and they're going to think you're trying to hide behind it. Well, fuck it is my first time. I am nervous, and I want to hide behind it. But anyway, so I've noticed a lot of people come up and they're like, they want to bash their wives and shit like that. I'm like, I love my wife. And she's here, so I'm not going to do that. She's right there. So she's me for a minute. But yeah, so like, I'm not trying to have bleach on my clothes anymore. So I try to talk very kindly about her. Anybody out there ever played that celebrity like game where like you get a freebie, you pick your celebrity crush, and like you can't get mad if I hook up with them kind of thing? Anybody? It is like blinding up here. All I see is little bright lights out there. It's awesome. So real quick, round of applause because I can't see you fools. Who, if I was famous, who would pick me as their celebrity like freebie? Wow. You're gonna want to leave. My wife's very jealous. She's assaulted people before. Just kidding. No, so back to that game. So it's like that game where like your spouse or significant other picks somebody who's like the physical opposite of you, and like you have to keep your eyes open during sex for the next 4 months to make sure they're being mindful. You know what I mean? Like they're not drifted off into another fantasy with that person. So my wife's first pick was Patrick Swayze, and Patrick Swayze from Dirty Dancing is kind of like that dude that like your wife's like, you don't have to worry about him, he's gay. And I'm like, she's like, you actually do need to worry about him, he's my free pass. So I'm like, but yeah, I get it. Patrick Swayze's good looking, right? So like, if I had to play that game, like, would you rather? And it's like, would you rather your wife go on a date with him or you? And I'm thinking to myself, the body, the dancing, the romance, it's fucking me all day. There's no way she's going on that date. You know what I'm saying? Plus I watch Road House, so I know he can keep me safe, which is important. So anyway, he got two for him. And so she decided she gets to pick another one. So we're watching The Gamer with Gerard Butler. Anybody seen that? Motherfucker's just jacked. He's killing people. He's sweaty. He's dirty. Looks awesome. I'm like, hell yeah. Right? And she's like, that's my next one. And I'm like, what the fuck? You already got one. You got it. I win. Right? And, so most of this is improv at this point. Like everything I wrote is gone. Anyway. So she picks Gerard Butler, and I'm like, God damn. And I don't like the game. You probably can't tell because I missed most of my jokes so far. But like I'm not into it, and she keeps poking me like, pick yours, let me know who's yours. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Like I'm a good husband. I show up every night after work. I work hard. I take you out. We go to freaking farmers markets, dance classes. I can dance. And I'm like, I don't need this in my life, right? So I'm like, you know what? Like think about your friend Carmen, right? Her husband has a big fucking head. He's an asshole. He doesn't come home after work. When he is home, he treats his family like shit. He goes fishing, he goes hunting, stuff like that. I'm like, and you got me here playing this game? And I was like, you know what? My free pass is your friend Carmen. Hey, don't be pissed because mine's realistic. So anyway, that's my time. So make sure you guys check out my Netflix special. I actually don't have one, but I figure if enough people search for me, maybe they'll call me. So, thank you guys.
Tim Ellison, everyone.